Hey y'all, G Productions here. I was gonna make a video today about the Mattel Cinematic Universe and them creating a Polly Pocket movie and yada yada yada. Got really bored in a minute in and didn't really want to talk about it because I feel the urge of just leaving. I love dolls, will always love dolls, but the social media aspect of doll collecting and the community around doll collecting has really been toxic. This is not to shade anyone. It's just like every time I log onto my Instagram, there is a new fight with somebody new. I never am involved. I'm just like, what the heck is happening? And it's just a lot. And especially for somebody who does work full time, I work 37.5 hours a week. So I'm not free a lot of the time, I'll just say that. I usually am working night shifts. I have 2 days off, which is so nice. Don't have to work at Target for 2 days. I love Target, but I need a break. But your boy's really busy. When I was making TikToks, the 6 a day, it was because I had nothing else to do, and I really was loving it. And I loved making those content. It was really fun to get my opinions out there and show the world. But as I got the job and as I started working really hard, it just dawned on me that I was like, this isn't fun. This isn't like, if I'm gonna force myself to make content, what am I doing with myself? And then the drama of the doll community, and there's tons of toxic people in the doll community. And you're like, what the fuck is up with all these people? And you see people are hating on certain people, you see people hating on certain brands, you just see people being negative. And that is just not something I signed up for when I wanted to be a part of the doll community, was this constant nagging of hate, which is so disgusting. And I just go onto my stories and I see people being disgusting on their stories. I see people just on Twitter. Word of advice, well, X now. I'm never calling it X. I'm gonna call it Twitter. But doll Twitter is just so beyond toxic. They literally trash on anyone, whoever, any doll, any brand, anything. And they don't even care. They act like they are superior, when in fact they are not superior. And it's so weird. I don't like it. I really don't like drama. Maybe I'm like, ooh, I'm about the drama, but I'm literally never about the drama. And it just sucks that something, because for a while there, well, I don't even know if you all noticed, but I had taken a hiatus from posting on YouTube. I've scheduled on my Asking Monster High for Honk Couture Deuce, but I just left. And I don't think anyone noticed, anyone cared, but it's fine. I didn't really care. That's not the point of this. But it just got me so lost on if I really even wanted to continue collecting dolls because of this constant negativity around everything. It just gave me bad vibes about even wanting to continue to collect, because I was like seeing people get dragged for how small their collection is, how big their collection is, what they do with their dolls, how they display their dolls, and why do they like that doll but they don't like that doll. And it just never made sense to me. Why the fuck do you care what somebody else does to their doll? Why do you care if they like a doll and you don't? It never made sense. Did I make jokes about not liking G2? Absolutely. That's the popular thing to do. I don't like G2. That's my personal opinion. Will I bully somebody for liking G2? No. If we're in a friendly way, then yes. Because we both know it's a joke and we're both on board with the joke. And I only do it in DMs and don't do it in private public. But it's just, I didn't like Honkator Laguna, and that's fine. I don't need to like her. That's the thing. I got her because I was like, maybe once I get her, I'll like her. Turns out, no, I did not. And that's okay. I didn't need to like her. That's the thing. And people attacked me for not liking her and getting her and using her because I didn't like her and made content about not liking her. Was that my fault? Yes. Did I bully you for liking Honkator Laguna? No. I just didn't like her. So I sold her off because I didn't want her in my collection anymore. It was not right for her to go through that, and I admit it. I shouldn't have had that Laguna. But it's just so fascinating how I go onto my stories and there's negative opinion, negative opinion, negative opinion, negative opinion. And like, there's rarely positivity. And that's all I just want. I don't really care if you don't give two shits about Mattel. I don't care if you don't give two shits about MGA. I don't care if you don't like the quality of Monster High. I don't care if you don't like Rainbow High. Let's just have positivity. And that has just never happened. It's just negative, negative, negative. Somebody's not getting a doll. Somebody is getting a doll. Somebody's talking shit about somebody in private. We made it a whole big deal on Twitter. And it's exhausting. I don't like drama. And why are people fighting? Can we just have those conversations in DMs? You can block people. It's not that hard to block people. You don't need to make every issue public. And it's just frustrating that something that I once loved a lot and really did care about, doll collecting. I have found my love for doll collecting again after the Barbie movie, but I've just been quiet about it because I don't like what Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and YouTube have done for dolls. Did I order the Draculaura? Yes, I did. Am I getting the new Annabelle doll that just got announced by Monster High? No. I'm collecting for myself. I'm not collecting for you, another person, or another person. If I like a doll, I'm gonna get the doll. I don't give two shits. If you don't like the doll, that's fine. Don't voice your opinion to me, because I'm not the creator of the doll. But a lot of people will, because they just want their opinions to be known. And that sucks. I get you have opinions. You don't need to voice your opinions, though. Sometimes your opinions are better to stay silent. But some of you really don't know how to take that with a grain of salt. And I'm sick of it. I'm low-key sick of it. It's just frustrating. Did I grow up with brats? No. Do I like the brats I have? Yes. Do I like the Skullsmith Secret dolls and what they did for the community? Yes. Do I like all my G3 Monster Highs? Yes. Do I like Deuce? Yes. Does everyone have to agree with my opinions? Absolutely not. But I just want more positivity. If you don't like a doll, you don't have to talk about the doll. You're like, oh my god, but my opinion matters. Your opinion matters, but you don't need to talk about it. That's the thing. If it's negative, you do not need to talk about it. Y'all, that is like, I literally was like, you don't need to talk negative about it all. And they're like, oh my god, my opinion matters. My opinion is the best opinion in the whole goddamn world. No, your opinion is valid, but your opinion is not needed. No one asked for your negative opinion. I just wish we had more positivity in this fandom. We do not need to be negative about every single doll. And that is what happens. And it's just frustrating. And I wish more people would just, if they have a negative opinion about a doll, you don't need to talk about it. You don't. don't talk about a doll. If you have, I feel like we should have really learned the lesson. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. If that's not talking about it, it's gonna help, it's gonna destroy the doll companies more than your negative opinion. More people are going to learn about the doll if you have a negative opinion about it, and they're going to like, oh my gosh, I love it, or I hate it, and they're going to talk about it. Literally, if you just don't talk about it, it will go away. But because you're talking about it and being negative about it, it's not going to go away. So if you don't like it, just shut up about it. Block them. Who the hell asked? You don't need to talk about every single thing. Anyways, I hope you guys take something from this video. I don't really care. Will I promote it? Absolutely. Because why wouldn't I? Maybe I'll be back for another video. Maybe I won't. But as of right now, I just need more positivity before I can even continue doing this. Can we just have more positivity, please? Bye, y'all.